Welcome, everybody. We have a special stream tonight. We are touring the winners for our ESO What the FX housing contest. That's visual effects, amazing things that you can do with the Essential Housing Tools add-on to augment your builds using some kind of client-side visual effects that you can share via the Essential Housing Tools add-on, and get the Essential Housing Tools add-on if you do much of anything with housing. It's amazing as far as being able to make shapes, add animations, and now add these visual effects, and that's developed by Cardinal05. Great person, and yeah, go get Essential Housing Tools if you haven't. So we have a bunch of homes. So we had about 26 houses submitted for this contest, and the goal here was to come up with a house and then augment it with these, add to it with these visual effects from the Essential Housing Tools. Also wanted to highlight that the Essential Housing Hub is also now part of Essential Housing Tools. It's amazing. So you can add favorite houses for your friends, and it's really cool that you can port around to these. So I'm going to first start going to our seven runners-up, and then we'll get to our number 3, number 2, and number 1 winners. So it's going to be fun. Okay, here are our runners-up. Okay, I'm going to visit these just in the order that they are. Going. Wait, I think. Going. Too much stuff going on. Too many people around. Here we go. Our first runner-up is JHartEllis. Gonna let me port. If you're gonna port, you probably want to like isolate yourself a little bit, because sometimes things will disrupt you. There we go. JHartEllis Colossal Aldmeri Grotto. Now, I have not seen these unless if they've been on our previous housing hikes, and going through the list, I think maybe I've seen like 1 or 2 of these, but I think that they have added to them substantially since I toured them, because it's been weeks since I saw them, and that was before the contest was announced. So this is going to be a treat for me, and hopefully a treat for you, and get some decoration inspiration, maybe take notes, see what you can actually do. If you see something, you can be like, I really like that, I'll incorporate that into my own home, and that will be good. Oh, and these were judged. I didn't judge these. We had 4 judges from the Divine Design Alliance Guild who judged these, and those were Cardinal05 judged, Swankery judged, LVC judged, and Woobin judged. And so, wow, just loading in.
Thank you.
It's a lot of visual effects I see coming in. Moo from Charlene, thank you for your continued support with that resub. Yeah, subs can mess with my lights and use all the spicy moo emotes, but I'll try to keep the focus on the houses today. Okay, one thing is... Oh, another thing is Cardinal's so fast with being able to update these things. Really, Cardinal did add a toggle that you can keybind. I have it keybound to my num4, where you can see what the effects are, with the base game, or what they are with the Essential Housing Tools added into here. So here's with them off. This is what this looks like if you don't have the visual effects shared, or yeah. So it's all client side. So you can now, I have these added, and you can see that there are so many changes. Okay, so the main thing I want to see is just kind of what have they added. Oh man, my understanding is that JHartEllis has added over 350 visual effects. And the amazing thing is that the system can handle all of this. Now, I'm going to go around and mostly point out what's going on here. So you can see, like, these gratings have been replaced with some different colors. You can see, hope this doesn't mess the system up too much to toggle it repetitively, but there we go. Even like these really subtle, like maybe cannonball fell here, or a keg of gunpowder, maybe somebody dropped it here, left a little bit of a bit, or maybe it's a shadow from the visual effects up top. So it's hard to tell. So I'm going to go around and tour and just see what all has been added. It's amazing. Okay, I think parts of this are probably going to be empty just because of item limits, but okay, I'll try to focus. Try to keep focused. Uh-oh, now I'm stuck this way. That's no fair. I'll go around the outside. Going around the other way. Nice way to begin. Nice way to begin. Okay. Going out. Okay. It seems like most of the visual effects are out here anyway, though I see, like... So you can see what the visual effects have done, adding these glowy trees, changing the night sky. You know, this is what it looks like normally, right? Just clouds. Now it's dark, it's mysterious, it's magical. It has these big, magical trees out there. It's amazing, it's amazing. Cardinal says, I love the creativity everyone really demonstrated throughout their homes, from subtle changes to complete reworks of the home. Yeah, I'm sure that we'll see a lot of this as we go through. Now, I think I'm going to be mostly going around to the shiny objects. I think that's the best way to do this. So, I know a lot of people complain about lily pads in the game. Hey, you can add lily pads with this. The only thing with this module is that these visual effects are going to be very two-dimensional. So that's just something that you have to work around and bear in mind. But really, they can add a lot to your home. So, even these lily pads too, bigger lily pads. So there are a lot of visual effects added here. And one thing that's really cool about this contest is for the winners, for our main winners, not only are they getting a bunch of gold from me and the Divine Design Guild via Wubin, the winners, the top 3 winners, can submit a custom effect to Essential Housing Tools library that's submitted in the form of an image, and they can submit a wax figure of one of their characters to be added to the library of effects as well. And that will be done by a screen capture. So that's going to be something really cool too. Oh, so what? Oh, so this is really interesting. This is using these freezes and just adding kind of this water texture to it. Almost makes it feel like it's like embedded in magical water or resin or something. Just kind of gives it a different look. Okay, I want to put arrows on the ground. Oh, I haven't even seen those. But there's so many things to go around and look at. Look, there are even like some magical little tulips here. Oh, okay. It just even little things like this, little flowers here and there. And if you're working within an item cap, like Tehuantl's grotto here is at 700 out of 700 items, furnishings, right? And not only that, but then they've added hundreds of visual effects, which, you know, if they were furnishings, would just be adding a lot to this. And a lot of the visual effects are really impressive. So we go through here. You can stack these up and suddenly you have a non-two-dimensional tree. You have a very three-dimensional tree when you have it this way. So, little flowers. Oh, so many stars up there. And that they even twinkle. It's amazing how many different things that you can do with this. Even these big, like, lilac bushes. I haven't even seen most of these, so I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, it's the little bunny army. The best thing about these... Okay, well, they are my nemesis. But this one's cute. It has, like, a little army with it. I mean, little children with it. So... these will turn with you and always be staring in your soul and judging you. Oh, they're so adorable. And creepy. And cute. But mostly creepy. And you look up above and you see all of these, like, runes, you know, on the ceiling as well. So really just adding a lot to this grotto. I'm probably going totally the wrong way, but there are effects everywhere. Again, looking at what they've done with the furnishings here too. I mean, that's not the primary focus here. It's mostly on the visual effects, but just also seeing... Wow, I didn't even, like, notice this, like, green lake effect. Just really, really small thing. Bunnies are terrifying. Yes, yes. Yeah, a lot of these I might not even recognize them as being effects if they're just done so well that they just feel like they're supposed to be there. Like even these trees. These don't actually exist. They're all part of this visual effects, and you can share these via group chat or via mail, or you can also, using this Essential Housing Hub, you can also share the effects using this hub. And so you can actually share these of people, even if you're not the person that originally had them. So that's really cool too. So you can do so much with this. Okay, I see. I don't know where to go. You said you added arrows. I haven't seen an arrow yet, but I know that there's a lot to explore here. Now, I kind of feel like I ought to just go out to sea, because I see... Oh, wow. I didn't even see all these bubbles before. It's a very bubbly ocean. You see these little blue bubbles? It's kind of percolating out of the water. You have this maelstrom. Oh, I'm getting sucked in. No, I'm not really, but I am. Oh my gosh, it's scary. Really cool that you can do this. Okay, so right now we're exploring Tehuantl's Colossal Aldmeri Grotto, one of our runners up for the What the FX housing contest here on ESO, put together by Cardinal05, the add-on developer of Essential Housing Tools, and sponsored by me and Divine Design Alliance Guild. So, love going around and touring these sorts of things. Let's see, are there things out here? I think maybe just those trees are out there. Okay, I don't see anything else out there, so I'm going to assume not to go anywhere. Ooh, even adding like a little a little Daedric rune to the belt buckle here. Cool, it's cool. Okay, we're good? We're good. Wait, are those trees up there fake? Fake is probably the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Wow, it's just like toggling this on and off. I can see everything. Like, I wouldn't have even thought that some of these things weren't there before. Some of these trees out there. Oh, thank you very much. Kivrin Dunworthy with a sub. Thank you so much for the support, and welcome to our contest tours for our winners of the What the FX contest. Touring visual effects from the Essential Housing Tools. I see a rainbow up there. That's another thing you can add. If you like rainbows, you can add rainbows. Now, I think I'm going to go up that way. Man, that's a long ways to hike. Let me let's get back to the ship. Okay, that'll help a little bit. Okay. Going around, looking at all the cool things that have been added to this place. A lot have been added. It's... You know, and these had to be placed one by one and oriented one by one, and you had to pick out the right thing and shape it right, you know, make sure it's tilted right. Just coming up with good design choices as well, so... Going upstairs, I would assume so, yes. So we can even recarpet things, so we have like this green carpet being added. I think this is a normal tree, base game tree, okay. Nice panels, yes. Kivrin says, do each of these effects count as an item slot? No, these act independent of the item slots. So you can actually kind of go beyond the item limit with these, in a sense. Like, you could be at 700 out of 700, and then add a couple hundred visual effects, too. So, that's a really great way of doing that. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're adding these... You know, window panes. Oh, I see bats. These bats are visual effects, too. Adding some fog here. Oh, we even have, ooh, some creepy ritual going on. Smuggler, no. Sithis will not treat you as well as I could. Don't give yourself over to Sithis. Oh no, she probably needs to sacrifice to make this work. I better get out of here. So, amazing, amazing effects. Hey, even these twinkly stars up here, you can make them look red. It's a lot more ominous that way, isn't it? Or maybe the smuggler has been summoned. Oh, yeah, that'd be a good way to do it. Oh, and then we have... Oh, this is like even really subtle. Even the wall textures here, just making these brown, that's a visual effect too. Ah, more bats, more bats. This is cool, this is cool. There might be some traps hidden, because I might assume that there's ground and there might not be. Oh, there are arrows that have been added. Wow. That's actually really useful. Like before, I've told people, like, because lots of times if you have a big house and, you know, you have the item cap, so maybe not everything is decorated, or maybe you want to point something out, you can, like, put arrows going to your features of your house. I would normally just have people, like, put sticks down. This is a lot more impressive. It's like, go this way. I love it. So we have trees. Oh, yeah, we have more stuff over here, too. These flowers, just really subtle, like... Not really even drawing attention to themselves, to these tulips over here. That's a visual effect. So much to see. Wow, I see a big... Wow, I see a big... big lava falls. Up and up and up. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, most of this must have mostly been built up because these columns and everything aren't here. So they built this up. Getting a Hyrule feeling from this. Yeah, so these triangle symbols are a visual effect. These seals down here are a visual effect. We have some sort of an aura around the base of the statue. It's really subtle, but has a little bit of a glow right there at the bottom. Kind of radiating. Just toggle it on and off again so you can see what it's like with and without it. Amazing, amazing. And this whole structure up here has been built up too, so, you know, nice decorating skills too, using some of these Alinor ballroom floor tiles and a lot of these Alinor structural pieces to create this private space up here. Oh, you even have like these little dragon symbols. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Smash some pots. I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, Triforces. like little forehead gems. That's kind of what they look like, right? Visual effect. You can add these. You can add these to your house. Even some little paintings in the fireplace here. And you can really resize these and pick what you want for these too. You can even do slideshows. And you'll maybe even notice that there's kind of like these little green orbs floating around, kind of like a kind of a magical type of aura, maybe gives a magical forest look to it. Maybe coming off these mushrooms. Could be spores, something like that. And we also have some embers, you know, flying out of the fireplace here. And even these subtle flowers. I love the design choices here, where these... I wouldn't have even thought that this wasn't like a normal flower from afar. So, you know, amazingly well done. Spores from the mushrooms, yes. Confirmed. Oh, and then... Oh! You have a little bit of an observatory tower, and then you put windows in front of it. Oh, it's kind of like you're scoping out the dragon there. Okay, just toggling this on and off. So much, so much. Wow, the spinny thing up on the ceiling too. And this is the orcish gazebo. This is a big structure, and you can make these really big. Yeah, petunias, more petunias. Ooh, even putting like a dark star up above the horns here. And gold orbs kind of floating around, and even the harp. See, that's a visual effect. And a mandolin? I don't remember what people called this. It's an instrument, stringed instrument. Visual effect still. So yeah, you can add these using the Essential Housing Tools add-on. So adding a lot of personality to this private space up here. Ooh, we have the statue. Adding a bit of a cover to the book here, using the pictures. Makes that look a lot more dark and ominous, doesn't it? It's like, ooh. Suddenly, instead of like being a protector, it seems like they're up to no good. More bats. Oh, wait. Putting the mask in here as an offering. Oh, wow. Using all of these panels, adding a different picture to each one. Wow, it's really impressive. Other stuff on the other... Wait, is that camel spitting? We're only on our first runner-up, too, so if you're impressed by this, we have more. We have so much more. These are the bad ones. No, they're not bad. It's just these didn't win. But oh yes. Oh, I didn't announce prizes. So our 7 runners-up are each going to get 200,000 gold on the PC NA server, and our third place winner is going to get 300,000. Our second place winner is going to get 400,000, and our first place winner is going to get 500,000 gold. So big prizes for our runners-up and our big winners here too. Oh, what have they done to you, Augur? Augur of the Obscure looks a lot more scary with that Daedric blood red sigil down below it. Oh. Augur has turned to the dark side. We have some soul gem magic, like a roaring cloud. It's amazing. Okay, well, I want to get a good look at these panels here too. Putting a bit of a fog in this clockwork orrery as well. Oh man, so it's just pointing out armor racks. Hey, they need this in the base game. They need something to display your weapons and armor, right? Right, that'd be... Oh, wait. Oh man, there's so much to take in. I am overwhelmed, totally overwhelmed with this. Ivory is always stalking me. That is accurate. Wow, even just like... You know, we have this Murkmire totem here, right? Well, let's just add a little bit of red. It's like really adding just a few of these changes here. Augmenting your build. We have vines hanging down, these green vines hanging down. Flowers. Oh, we have a bedroom. Very private up here. Protected by Vivek. And adding the circular glowy base to the statue too. So that's a visual effect. Adding this big red wall, big red glass wall here. Beautiful coloring from this. Springy says, you mean like all the armor and weapon assets and display racks that already exist in the game files and they could totally add as furnishings? Yes. Oh, wait, there's a hidden bunny. Aw, how did you get clear up here? You got separated from your family. I found your spouse and your kids downstairs. They probably miss you. Maybe I should hop along. Adding a beautiful pink geode here to the bedroom. Yeah, there's so many things that you can add with the visual effects. Okay. More weapon racks. I haven't even gone up to the ships yet. I'm on my first house. It's kind of... I'm not saying this clashes a little bit, but there are a couple of two-dimensional book assets that you can add, so they filled up this bookcase with a couple of extra effects. They kind of stand out, but it's kind of funny. Okay, I did want to look at these panels. Oh, you know what is not a furnishing in the game? This target is not a furnishing, so I added to that. Ooh, this green marble back here, too. Like the green marble. And a sad moo. Look up to that moo. 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 Respect. Respect. Adding a target here kind of maybe indicates that they're on the hunt for more trophies for their collection. Yeah, so these beautiful painting panels, framing these so nicely. I think that they use those bookshelf walls. So they each have two, yeah, it's 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. And then adding the panels in kind of the space in between there. So we have these paintings. You can choose which ones you want, or you can set them to a slideshow. So here's a slideshow being added here. Yeah, so this is all using the visual effects module from the Essential Housing Tools add-on. Go get that if you do anything with housing, because there's so much you can do with it. And you can add these beautifully detailed paintings. You know, because there are like all the load screens in the game that are assets that you can have access to. So, you know, there are only so many, you know, load screen paintings and tapestries and things that have been actually added to the furnishings, so you can add a lot more with the visual effects. More of these little gems. Oh, more stars. Oh, and that lava up there too. Okay, I think I saw everything up here, or most everything. Oh, there's so much to see. Lava coming down. Okay, I think there's more on the other side, because I saw a rainbow. I think that's my destination. His darkness says, oh my gosh, all the things. Those are amazing. I know, I know. Therefore, he says, hi, JHart. Hope you and Storm are well. We are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Trees added. Okay, more. There's so much more. I might miss a few things, but... Trying to see it all. Wow. This portal. I want to go in. Whoa. That's funky. As I get closer to it, it actually changes my screen. Can I, like, use this? That'd be cool if you could, like, use this. I heard something about portals that worked. Don't know what the deal with that is. But yes, this is all added. Ooh, it's cool. It's cool. Cardinal says, every single load screen you've seen in the game, it's available to use, and man, there are a lot of those. Tick says, moo to ya. Green fog being added, so you don't necessarily just have to use those witches totem fart sticks. You can use green fog from visual effects too. A little bit more two-dimensional, but, you know, it hardly matters as like a blanket of fog. So... Yes, amazing. Okay, I see... Wait, I see the green arrow. Green arrow says, go this way. Let's go this way. Is there anything in here? Oh, there is stuff in here. I'm glad I checked. Glad I'm curious like that. So we have the ship. We have the knights. The knights standing guard on the ship. Telling me to get out of here. Okay, okay. So, yep, those have all been added as well. As far as the aesthetic, maybe not fitting well, I think it really is about being kind of picky about how you're using these, and making sure that they're oriented just right. So you have to rotate them right, or however, because they are going to look different from the base game furnishings. They are not going to have the same, well, I would say polish, but also kind of a rustic look that a lot of the furnishings are kind of purposefully made to have. So the ESO look is a very particular one. The visual effects kind of use a lot of the assets that are in the game already, but they do often end up looking a little flat. So you have to try to make those work. So you've seen a lot here, and maybe I think the top 3 winners, I think you're going to be really impressed with how those look especially. So, but you can add very subtle things like a handprint on the wall. That's like really subtle. So that can work really well. Dark Brotherhood, guard, and chest. Oh no! Treasure. Oh, somebody asking why I do gold making tip stream. I'll be doing a gold making tip stream this Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So that's why I normally do it. Oh. Arrow says go this way, but I can see there's stuff out back. I'll go this way. Okay, going up. So much to see. This place is huge. Oh, I see. So adding a rainbow seems to be the end of things. Rainbow goes up to lava and trees. Guess I wish it were more open-ended than that, but I guess the rainbow points to your hopes and dreams, and that's just a pool of falling lava out there beyond the trees. And we have like a shield here too. That's kind of cool. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I saw most everything. I have 9 other houses to get to, so I better keep moving. So, oh, that's not the right one. I'm used to doing that. So, yes, I'm reusing the Essential Housing Hub from Essential Housing Tools to go and visit the Runners Up first. Okay, next up we're going to Zero Dom's place. Another runner-up from the What the FX housing contest. A bunch of winners. Apparently it was really hard for the judges to decide. But they ranked them. We have winners. We're going to them now. Oh, I was messaged a story. Let me see. Let me try to get to it. Tehuanto, I don't see it. Tehuanto said there was a story. Let me know where you posted it. Maybe copy paste it to me directly. Okay, next up. Okay, we are in Zero Dom's Earth Tier Cavern, I think. I wasn't paying attention. We are Earth Tier Cavern. Okay, so looking at what Zero Dom has added using visual effects from Essential Housing Tools. Really grasping those decorative sky shards with his knees there. It's right between the thighs. It's a task. Eternal task. They have to keep shining the way. So adding more of these Daedric runes. So yeah, I can toggle that on and off. I've not toured these before. I don't know what to expect. I'll try to keep things PG-ish. We have the rainbow. Oh, shivering cheese at the end of the rainbow. I want it. I want it. Oh, dragon overlooking this. Using more of these runes to augment the build here. There's probably stuff off to the side as well. There is stuff off to the side. Okay. We have a feast. We have a feast fit for Sheo himself. We have some very fresh crab. We have some hag raven head. Always delicious. Always a hit. A bit of a magical, spinny glow around Sheo. Kind of reminds me of the glow coming off the shivering cheese. Right. Okay. Oh, lots. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. The entire water has been tinted red. Like a wine color. Kind of like, I'd go with blood color, but it's a bit more purple. It could be a sea of blood. That'd be a little creepy. A little too creepy. Sea of wine. Just dive in. Do that with a sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's call it wine. Let's call it wine. See, I am not following a path. No, that's okay. Trying to reorient myself. Okay, here's a path. Here's a path. I think there's probably more stuff around back, too. Ooh, more shivering cheese. And you can see the night sky back there, too. So going with a really dark, kind of purple sky with bright stars back there. It's all being added with the visual effects. Oh no, it's my nightmare. My nightmare. The bunny. Okay, probably is a sea of blood, and the bunny is responsible. Lures in victims like myself. Adds to the sea. Giant bunny. You can rescale these. Make them really awesome that way. And adding another whirlpool effect has a really cool look with those calibration guides. It's a big wabbit. Yes, it's a big wabbit. More magical aura around Sheo. Yeah, so I want to compare. Okay, here's the game with visual effects. Here's the game without visual effects. It's a little less nightmarish. Now it's very nightmarish. Not nightmarish. Nightmarish. Beautiful, beautiful. I will not get closer than this, I think. I don't see any other pathways around, so I think I'm gonna head back. Zerbit says, can items be scaled, made larger or smaller? Yes, that's like half the point of it. Let's see. I'm trying not to miss anything. With big trees and mushrooms, kind of make it hard to navigate. Okay, I think there's room over this way. Ooh, that's a cool way to spruce up your target Centurion. Yeah, really nice. The other cool thing about this is that you can add, like, rings around it, so you can kind of gauge distance. Hey, you could even have, like, a ring for every, like, 2 meters away, so we can tell how far attacks here are. So, that's kind of a cool thing that you could do, too. Just draws a lot more attention to them as well. And I don't think I can go through that. Okay. Dead end. Ooh, there's a lot over there, isn't there? Oh, wow. There's so much more to see. So much more to see. Love it. Love it. Wolfstar says, why are bunnies your nemesis? Now, I've given this a lot of thought. It seems to be maybe something at my core. Because it could be a couple of things. Like, they have those really sharp incisors, right? And that's probably really threatening to me because I have my sharp horns, and so the bunnies are kind of competing with me. And they're also incredibly adorable, and so that is more competition for me. So they are kind of my competition, you know, as far as cute things that could gore you to death. Bunnies are right up there, and so they are a bit threatening to me in that way. Aw. Cute pupper has a ball. Huh, interesting. The water doesn't quite always want to be dyed red. Oh no, it's some sort of a conflict. It's okay. It's amazing it works the way it does. Oh, more to see. Oh wow. I don't even remember this. I've seen this before. I think they entered this into like a monster contest at some point, but everything else they is out there has been added. I don't even think there are really very many visual effects going on. There is some sort of a purple glow that's been added to this just to accent it. That's really cool. This is mostly done without the visual effects, so that's something that's really impressive too. Using a lot of the unique items in the game, like the portal and the shivering cheese and that slowed tendrily stuff, and yeah, lots of luxury furnishings being added with those mammoth skulls and torture wheels and crows and everything. So that's just really well constructed even without the visual effects. But this little subtle glow with that purplishness. Colonel says, when I first saw this part, I about died. It is amazing. Oh, wait, is that... It's Zero Dom. I'm in Zero Dom's place. Oh no, Zero. I see Zero has added a couple... I was just going to say, hey, I recognize Zero Dom. Zero Dom was one of our winners from our Love Nest contest. I see that Zero has maybe incorporated a couple of the Love Nest aspects into this house as well. I'll not dwell on those too much because I don't use the visual effects, but they are there. Kid-friendly. It's kid-friendly. In the back here, we have... I'm mostly looking for the visual effects, even though it's really close to... Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. You walk in here, and suddenly, you get kind of this cool mood light happening. It's odd. It almost feels like it triggers it. It seems like it's based off of where the camera is. Yeah, so you have like a skooma lounge here, right? And suddenly you walk in, it gets really trippy. True Snark says, I feel like in almost all of Zero's houses I've been in, there's a pole dancer. That has been my experience as well. That pole dancer's name? Zero Dom. Usually. Yeah, so just adding the visual effect here sets the mood for your skooma lounge. Really cool. Augmenting the build with it. That's what's cool about it. Okay, I think that's all about it. Ball hanging down with it from the ceiling with the shivering cheese in his mouth. Doesn't look quite as scary that way. Not as scary as that bunny, anyway. Ooh, and more rainbow. I see. Rainbow over the Red Mountain. Aw. Okay, no visual effects going on there. As far as I can tell. one last path. I think there's one last path out this way. Arrow going up this way. Okay. Final place to see. Zero Dom's Earth Tier Cavern. One of our runners-up for the What the FX contest. We have like a secret getaway. Adding a painting. Creepy choice. I don't know why he went with a crucified skeleton painting and as opposed to, you know, the serene mushroom forest. Nope, crucified skeletons. Okay, your nice, pleasant getaway here. Aw, it's a moo bust. Moo, moo. A little bit better than the stuffed head. I say this place is a little bit more subdued. I see. Have ivory on the bed. Again, a symbol of virtue and chastity. And shivering cheese baby. Virtue, innocence, and chastity. Probably why it's used by the bed a lot. Have to remember those things. Okay, that... I'm trying to see if there are actually any visual effects up here. I don't necessarily see any. The only one here is the painting. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Very subtle. I didn't even notice this. Those vines hanging down. Wait. There's more. Oh, man. It's so I was thinking this was just a normal steam. I guess I've been spoiled. So, yes, the steam coming out of the bathtub is a visual effect. Ah, ha. Really well done. Okay, cool. Yeah, and all these vines have been added with the visual effects too. So, cool. Nicely well done. Somebody says, vines are nice. Yes. Zero Dump says, they're not in here, but there's shadow people hiding around the house now too. Always out of sight. You only see them with the corner of your eye. Well, this one's creepy. Oh, good. Yep, wrong one. Okay, next up. You can bind this, but I wanted to show you that it's just up here at the top. Okay, next up we'll go to our one of our 7 runners-up. Xana says... That's not working. Oh, it's just taking its time. Okay, we're going. Xana says, another runner-up in our What the FX housing contest in ESO. Enchanted Snow Globe Home. Looking forward to see what Xana has done with this place. Galileo says, Twitch made me watch an ad for another game. Oh no. I think that only happens when you first log in, because I have ads off other than that. Charlotte says, I have to go... Oh no, you have to go... Oh, Charlotte saying that they love some of the other entrants. We'll see if we get to those too. Okay. Our third house, one of our runners-up for the contest. We're highlighting visual effects using the essential housing tools. You should go get that add-on. It does so much. So if you do anything with housing, you need to get that. You don't even need it for visual effects if that's not your cup of tea, though I think it will help a lot of people because you can also add... Ooh, they're all loading in. There we go. Add animations. We have this hub now. It's amazing everything that you can do with the essential housing tools. Or even just being able to place things nice and tightly and like oriented exactly how you want them. Ooh, magical mushrooms. Those are my favorite kind. They have this blue pulsing aura. And we have a coral scene with these bubbles. Bubbles. Love the bubbles. So many bubbles. We have a mushroom theme, and there are kind of colorful spores flying around, and these have all been added with the visual effects, so you can see how that works. Oh, and also just porting in, you might have noticed that the sky changed. This is in the Enchanted Snow Globe home, and kind of one of the main, you know, the essence of the house is that you're in a snow globe, but this kind of takes it out of the snow globe, right? And instead you're outdoors, and you have this aurora going on, you know? So you have the night sky, instead of being enclosed in a tent in a little glass ball, feels a lot more open this way. So, a little dark though. Almost feels like you're in another realm. Okay, looking at the visual effects, looking at the cool things that have been added. Mushroom garden. Again with more spores. Spores just shooting out of there, yellow spores. Some of my spores probably wouldn't actually want to be here breathing this in, but still fun. Ooh, we have kind of like a pink river kind of guiding me down this way. Huh, interesting. Oh, fun, fun, fun. Just kind of showing the difference between it being on and off. These really magical flame jets. Blue and yellow and a little purple too. It's kind of an interesting color combination. Kind of showing the magic that's happening here. Okay, any visual effects in here? I don't think there are any visual effects in here, but a nice tent here. Very relaxing with the wedding blossoms. Oh, well, there are the little blue magical things floating around. So that's part of the visual effects too. Kind of all over. I don't think I want to stand in that. It looks like that would burn me really fast. Ooh, and adding kind of a magical, kind of like a rupture. Something's breaking through. These pink swirls too. So lots of visual effects added here. And more of this kind of red sandy type of a whirlwind down here too. Makes it look like kind of a sandstorm. Wait, is this on? It's not on. Okay, there we go. It's back on. So taking the Enchanted Snow Globe home and turning it into kind of like a forest out under the night sky. The mushrooms and the trees and bats. This makes it look a lot less wintry. A lot more warm and magical. Ooh, even adding this archway with the visual effects. The way that the shading is on this, it almost looks like it would be a normal furnishing. From a distance, you can't really tell. Let's see, what's down here? I see a path. Ooh. Purple glow in that Merkmeyer calendar. That's really cool. So much to take in, so much to take in. I see a coffer. Is there anything in the coffer? There is cheese in the coffer. Lovely little Easter egg. Bubbles, more bubbles. Bubbles coming out of the water. So many effects, just surrounded by them. Okay, I think I can go inside there. Just make sure I'm not missing too much else from over here. Okay, going inside, going inside. I think there's going to be some more inside. There is. Oh, wow. Let's just take a little bit of a peek at what this looks like without this. So tons has been added. So we have this red glow on the floor. We have paintings being added. We have, again, these kind of crackly colorings added to the floor. Wow, we have this beautiful painting back here. Oh, thank you for the follow from Azrael180. Thank you so much. Welcome to our contest winner announcements for the FX contest. Another very appropriate painting being added here with the forest look, so we kind of have like the Vardenfell mushroomy feel that we had. We had lots of mushrooms outside, so bringing that in here. The garden foresty look as well, so good choices for the paintings that you've added here with the FX. Methody says, this home is incredible, want to visit it. It is, you probably can too. A lot of people that do these open them up to visitors. Kifrin says, crazy how different this house looks from base. Yes, it is. That's like the really cool thing with the essential housing tools. Kind of like another sunburst color here on the ground, this orange color, so you can recolor these as well. Oh, and thank you to T Sarcasm with the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're getting some decoration inspiration as we go around and tour these amazing houses. Now we're doing our runners-up. A few more runners-up, and then we'll get to our number 3, number 2, and number 1 winners. Yep, keep doing that. Okay, our next winner, next runner-up is Snow Fairy Wings. Forsaken Stronghold, as we continue to tour a few of the entries for the contest. Going to all the runners-up. Each of our runners-up will have won 200,000 gold. They might not have known at the time that there were going to be big prizes for these, but it maybe hinted that we would boost up the prizes a lot. And our top winners will also be able to add some assets, some images to the FX library. So that'll be, oh wow. I was like, what's going on? There's not much going on here. And then I was like, oh, I'm in an aquarium. Wow. Wow. So this is Snow Fairy Wings. I just want to show it, like, without this. This is what it looks like. And with this, I feel very trapped. I'm going to assume that it's just the aquarium I should stay in. I think I could probably go outside of it. Oh, okay, they've actually blocked it off. Smartly, okay. Now I'll look at everything in here. So, you've seen a lot of aquariums in the game, right? I mean, they're really popular. You put the jellyfish in them, you put maybe a trout or a bass in them, put some of these corals and sea sponges in it, and you know, they're usually pretty small, maybe in the corner of a room or placed in a window or something. Well, here you are. You're in an aquarium, very boxy. There are even people looking in. They're probably like tapping on the glass trying to get my attention. Buy me, but take care of me and feed me. So this is incredible. Everyone says, oh my gosh, I love it. This is amazing. Okay, I want to also just look at some of the cool decorations that are going on, like the themes here. So we have a sunken ship. It's been attacked by some sort of a tendril monster. We have treasure spilling out of it. With the urns and everything. been here a while, though. It has kelp growing on it. We have sunken statues and everything. Wow, we have a... Wow, this is really cool. Like a giant clam using some of these corals that you can fish up. Oh my gosh, thank you. Incredible. Just
less than 3.
Less than 3 to YouTube, Bandinorial. Thank you so much for your continued support with that resub. Keep messing with my lights and using all the spicy emotes. And as far as the video, so a lot of this is just, it's really nice even without the visual effects. I mean, the visual effects really pull this together and make it work very well, though. But like we have kind of like this aquatic forest, we have the corals, great colors, we have the giant clams and everything, the sunken ships. And then you have the visual effects on top of this. So we have we're under the water. Great visual effect there. We have all these clownfish that have been added. We have bubbles. We have bubbles coming out of everything. We have these freaking laser beams. We have... This is how sea elves mate. I think. This is how the Maormer create more Maormer. It's very sweet. It is very sweet. I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to be attacking, but that is a really cool visual effect. Knarr says it's a baby kraken. We wees the kraken. Could be. Oh, a little baby kraken here. More bubbles. Love the bubbles. Oh, I'll even have the bubbles coming out of the frog color. That seems very appropriate. Okay, so... Oh, also just a couple notes here. Like, using... Like, I really would have thought that this was actually, like, the background. Like, the normal background here, right? Like with the rocks and everything back there, it just looks so natural. But no, that's all being added with the visual effects. So that's really cool. Great choice of paintings. Even have getting a sense of scale here. Oh, and even behind there, out in the beyond the aquarium, we have the big like aurora borealis up in the sky as well. So have a glimpse of things out there. So that's amazing. Oh, and then we have this bubbler machine. Oh, I see. Smuggler is doing a deep dive in here. Protected by a bubble ship. Cruising around here in the water. Engine on the back. So, probably the most creative use of a transmute station I have ever seen. This is cool. But yeah, so you can add clownfish and things too. So just like, again, so this is without the visual effects. This is with the visual effects. Oh man, so well done, so well done. Okay, congrats to... This is Snow Fairy Wings place, right? I think so. Congrats to Snow Fairy Wings, one of our runners-up for the What the FX contest. We have more homes. Okay, next up we're going to go to Delphinia's Lynchell Grand Manor. I think I had seen some of this during a previous housing hike, but we'll see. Pay special attention to the visual effects. This will be good. This will be good. Colonel says the backgrounds are some of the new scenery effects that you can surround the area with. Good for total transformations like this. Oh yeah, so there are big scenery effects that you can add too. So you can really transform a place. Okay, continuing along. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much to True Snurp for the sub. Thank you so much for your support. Hope you're enjoying our special FX-centered tour here. Thank you so much. Wait, this is on, right? Okay. Without the effects, with the effects. So a really quaint, quiet, Lynchel Grand Manor garden. Following the fox. Fox says go this way. Okay. We have a subtle rainbow effect being added to this wedding gazebo. I see a lot of stuff happening in the background. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Oh, we even have like these lily pads. So if you want more lily pad options, you can add them with the visual effects. More to see, more to see. More to see? No, it's blocked off. Okay. We have these vines hanging down, just accenting this place. Ooh, Delphinia. PvPer. Very beautiful place, even with just a few visual effects that we've seen so far. But I know that there have been a lot added. Oh, this is really cool. So we take this fountain, and using an urn, and then using the water to fill this up, you get a multi-tiered fountain instead. Just making it look a lot more three-dimensional. Really nice, really nice. We have a water cascade wall back there, all added with the visual effects as well. Oh, and even subtle things like adding bushes and flowers back here. Like, it just makes it look so much more full. So adding these like lilac bushes, adding flowers back there as well. Adding more vines here. I walked past these without even realizing it. Yeah, so much being added to this. Cardinal says, I like the way Delphinia integrated the FX subtly. A really well done example of how you can augment an otherwise beautiful build as well. Yeah, that's a good distinction. You can just go all out with it, or you can make your house kind of how you want it, and then just in bits and places here and there, just add things to touch it up a bit. So like adding a bit of a rainbow effect here draws more attention to the fountain, makes it look a bit more magical. Adding a few trees there adds a bit of color that you might not otherwise have had. Really well done. Even adding like a harp here adds to the serene nature of this place. So yeah, really well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
8 months. MOOO. It let me do the resub notification today.
Catatonia, thank you so much for your resub. 8 months. Thank you for your continued support. Keep messing with my lights and using all the spicy emotes, and thank you. We'll be doing a bunch of, well, we're close to being able to do a bunch of sub-goal giveaways at the end of the stream as well. We'll be giving away a bunch of the new luxury furnishings that we picked up today. Oh, wait. It started... I remember there were fireworks before, but I couldn't get them. Let's see. It looks like if you get close enough... Where'd they go? There we go. We have fireworks. We have fireworks up in the sky, too. So there's a bit of a celebratory environment here. I think we'll see those a bit more from the balcony. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Moo.
More resubs. Thank you. Mr. B with the resub. Moo to you as well. And thank you, Mari57. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I am spicy.
I am. You are indeed, Mari. I was waiting for the text-to-speech. Thank you so much. Hey, we'll definitely be doing those sub-goals now. Thank you. We got to our first goal. If we get to double that, we'll do double the prizes. Just saying, just saying. Continuing along, looking at the amazing houses. Uh-oh. Do I have visual effects on? Okay. Nope, there they are. Hey, we saw a small aquarium before. No, we saw a giant aquarium before. Here's a smaller aquarium, and what you can do with the visual effects again. So adding the water effect, adding the clownfish, adding the bubbles, and so this is what it looks like without it. See, without the visual effects, you can imagine this as an aquarium, and you can use your imagination. With the visual effects, it makes it a lot more explicit. So, I mean, it works both ways, but if you want to kind of erase all doubt, you can use the visual effects, make it look a lot more realistic. Yeah, right now we're touring the runners-up for the What the FX housing contest, and then we'll still have our top 3 winners to get to, too. We're almost done with runners-up. Beautiful little sweet roll cake. And again, a subtle thing here. Oh, wow. Is that? Huh, that's really interesting. Subtle visual effect with the wine bottle. So, you know, we have... It feels like they turn towards me. It's a little bit interesting. Yeah, so instead of using like 6 different item slots, right, to put little different wine bottles into the rack here, I've just used a visual effect asset, and that will help preserve your item cap limit, right? So, really well done. I'm gonna keep forgetting if I leave these on or off. Okay, there we go. Now it's on. Oh, adding more of those books up above the fireplace as well. The wine bottles are always watching me. They are. It's kind of funny. Colonel says, "Oh my gosh, so many people asked for the wine bottles." Oh, I love this view. So, you know, this is normally a dead-end room, right? It's just like a side room, like a kitchen. But adding these panels here, and then adding this, you know, seascape behind, makes it look like you're in a town by the sea. So it's so amazing what you can do with this. Can almost smell the sea breeze here. Kivern says that view is awesome. It is. It's taking it all in, and just also kind of looking around and seeing the cool ways that this has been decorated as well, just with the traditional furnishings. So great looking kitchen with like a cookbook and everything. big old keg here. Is there anything in it? You can open. Oh, it's not openable. That's okay. I want to get inside of it. Oh, and adding, you know, a bit of smoke here too. Really well done. So we saw this same effect being used like in a bathtub. You can also use it for like smoke here by the fire. Santa says that's cool looking. Yes. Tierna says love those window effects. Tierna says yes. This is an Argonian trellis to kind of frame this window. Ari loves it. Misfortunate says such great work. We haven't even got to the winners yet, which is scaring me. I don't know if I'll be able to survive the wonders of the winners. So one really cool thing that I like here, so we have like these rose petal paths here going up the stairs, going toward the bed and the balcony and everything. And then also we have rose petals kind of trickling down from the ceiling. Makes it look a lot more romantic, a lot more lovely. So just augmenting the build a little bit. Really romantic. I love Nest. Yes, yes. Hey, using these sliding doors here. Without that, that doesn't really have much privacy. With this visual effect, it has a lot more privacy, or at least gives a sense of it. Like, hey, you can open and close this as you wish. Beautiful, beautiful bathroom. Again, with more of these petals falling down. Really pretty. Okay, I think I've got everything inside. There we go. More fireworks. More fireworks. Just taking it all in. Okay, I think I saw about everything. Love it, love it. We'll end with fireworks. There we go. Alright, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, they're on some sort of a rotation. There we go. There are a lot of fireworks. Different colors, too. And that's what it looks like without it. So just adding subtle things here and there. Love it, love it. Okay, next up. We're using the Essential Housing Hub. This has been added recently to Essential Housing Tools. Okay, next up we're going to Chrysea's Colossal Old Mary Grotto, another one of our runners-up for our FX contest. Each of these runners-up has won 200,000 gold, courtesy of me and the Divine Design Alliance Guild as well. So, pulled our resources together. Really wanted to reward the best ones here. Okay, loading in. Waiting for the visual effects to load. Okay, I see stuff out this way. I think I'm gonna head this way. I'm going to assume if there's not any markers that there's not going to be anything else out here. Okay, yeah, I think it's just confined to this area. I see the glowiness. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, heading this way. I see a tree. I see walls. Love this bridge. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you can see without the visual effects and with it on. But you just love these subtle things like this bridge. So you just have to ask if these textures will help your build. Can work really well. Okay, going up. Stebby says, getting some great ideas. You guys are fab. Yeah, that's half the point of this, is to, help give people some inspiration. Help you as you look for ideas for your own homes. Oh, amazing pool here. Love the fountains feeding into it. It's very clean. Now more pools. Adding this glass window look to it as well. And these vines, like everything has been added with the visual effects. Amazing glasswork here. Really subtle. Really well placed. Oh, even like these flowery windows. Like, I think I can get in here. It's not the right way to get in there. let me, okay, this way. Oh yeah, this is incredible. Beautiful windows being added. Beautiful office. Using the tabletops to give a really nice wood floor look to it too. Those are actually red card furnishings that have been added. So not only have the visual effects been added to this to augment it, but you know, using good furnishings as well. Even things like this floor, hey, it's like, hey, maybe you don't recognize this hardwood floor. Where'd that come from? Well, that's a visual effect. So, really incredible. The table runner here. The walls, the marble top to this. A full marble kitchen if you want. People are like, holy amazeballs. Yes. For the most part, people are asking, Cardinal used the assets that are in the game to create most of these. Cardinal added a couple himself, but for the most part, the textures and the paintings and the effects and everything are things that exist within the game already, and you might encounter those as you adventure. So yeah, those are already like in the game, and why there's access to those. You know, using effects to add a really sturdy top to this stove. Adding a brick texture behind. It's amazing. It's amazing how different this is. Cleaning it up. I mean, using the visual effect to kind of like, I can imagine what this is kind of going to look like up above. It's going to have a nice like wooden floor texture, but you know that looks a little messy. You can clean it up by putting a painted purple ceiling up there. So hide your messes with the visual effects too. Oh wow, really, really subtle effects like along the wall here or in the fireplace. Even adding a mantle, a marble mantle there. It's really cool, really cool. Did I miss anything outside? I think I did not. Okay. Heading up, heading up. Holy cow, this staircase. These supporting bars between. Like, imagine if you had to use little sticks or something to actually support that. That would be like 30 of your item limit right there just to make this staircase. So using the visual effects, just adding little black lines, makes this look a lot more safe and makes sense. And that's a really rich looking staircase here. Can mostly walk up it. There we go, there we go. Oh, this place looks so cozy, doesn't it? Great use of those Breton thrones. That padding, that looks amazing. Lash says, gorgeous build. So much work went into this. Yeah, I can tell that too. This is really interesting. Just kind of like, this is one of the Eleanor carpets, but it's just been shaded a little bit. There's been a little bit of like a purple glass effect placed on top of this that just makes it a lot more contrast there, a lot more purple. So I have a really purple room in here. Different texture on the ceiling as well. You can kind of go with what you want. I think that might be the top of the fireplace from below. Looks, or a trap. Something you don't want to step on. I like how there's a bench out here so you can look out. Looks like there's like a bit of an emphasis on that tree out there. It's just a lone tree, kind of apart from the rest of the build. Been added with the visual effects. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Again, great use of these thrones to make like this bench area. And beautiful glasswork. It's amazing, it's amazing. It truly is. Oh wow. You can add some really cool textures to your bathroom. That might not be very appropriate anywhere else. Even adding these circles to make a toilet. It's too funny. It's too funny. Cardinal says, I forget exactly, Jay. If you could type FX metrics, it will show the total number of active effects. Oh, okay. FX metrics. Let me see if that doesn't break my system. How do I interpret these numbers? There are 980 active effects, 12 animated, 2,400 particles. Yeah, so as far as I can tell, there have been 980 effects added to this house. If I'm interpreting that right. So, if you think you're constricted, which you are, by the item cap of like 700 for a notable house, well, you can add a lot more visual effects. So, it's amazing that Cardi has been able to figure all this out. It is impressive, but you can really do a lot to augment your build. It's a really bright green. Let's see. Let me toggle that on. Oh, that whole little lip there has been added. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, so this is Chrysea's place. They seem to be a fan of purple. They've really tinted a lot of things to be more purple than they used to be. Really impressive. I see. No, really, each tile is a separate effects. I watched the progress. Oh wow. Yeah, this has been something. Cardinal says I bumped the cap to 2,000 for now, but I'll be making that probably about 8 to 10,000 shortly. Wow. The one thing that's interesting is I remember I had been in Delphinia's house at one point, and it seemed to be causing my system to lag or something. I don't know if that was something on my end or something, but going around this time, I have not had any problems at all with it. Oh, I fell out of the build. No, I'm in the part you're not supposed to see. That's funny. Okay, we'll keep moving along. Yeah, I haven't had any problems going around here. It's been great. It's been great. Okay, now we'll go to our final runner-up, which is Galileo with their Grand Sijic Villa. And then we'll get to our top 3 winners. Galileo says, I love you, Cardi. Colonel says, oh, that was my poorly performing fireworks effects. It's been resolved now, though. Okay, yeah, I remember the fireworks seem to be the thing that may be messing with that. But it's fixed now. It's just good. Cardi is a great problem solver. Cardinal 05 is. Like, people come up with issues that might be in here, and he's really good at tackling them and fixing them really fast. I've had 0 problems going around today. Okay, loading into Galileo's Grand Sijic Villa. Wow, I was expecting not to be surrounded by stuff when I came in. This is a good start. Are these even these alien gates are a visual effect? So if you like those gates. Colonel says FX requires 0 slots, 0 materials. Zeron says, I need to up my housing game. Yes, yes. I don't be intimidated by this. I mean, these are some of the best decorators in ESO. So, at least on the PCNA server. And using all the tools at their disposal to really add a lot to this. Okay, here we are in Galileo's Grand Centric Villa, touring around. Okay, so this is where he poured in. Normally this is very open, so it's already been built up a lot. So we have a nice social area, adding to it with a kind of blue carpet. We have rainbows. There's so much to see. Rainbow leading to the decorative sky shard. Oh, and up above. I don't think I want to be here. I want to get a good look of the sky in here. A lot going on with that. Be inspired, not intimidated. Be competitive, be like, I can do better. I'll enter the next contest. We do have lots of contests, so hey, always lots of opportunities there. Oh, we have like a little baby aquarium. Oh, this is so cute. I can't believe how adorable this is. I love this. It's just like a little bit of grass and a few little corals. Baby ball statue. And then with the visual effects, adding the clownfish and the bubbles. So it's really cute. You know, just adding those bubbles and the clownfish draws your attention to it. You know, you see movement. Little dinosaur brain is like, hey, I see fish moving. I want to eat them. And then it draws your attention to it. So it really sets that up really nicely. I love it. Love that. Yes. Cardinal says, how did you achieve that? Oh, people asking how they made such a bright rainbow effect here, and they said they just cloned it. So they just stacked a bunch of them on top of each other to make it really vibrant there. Because, yeah, we've seen a couple rainbows so far. They haven't been that bright. So there you go. If you have a light effect, you can stack them up, make it more impactful that way. Or okay, I think that's a deal. Seeing all the cool things that have been added here. Yeah, these big windows. Big painting here. Oh, it's it's like a big screen TV kind of. Yeah, so we have a slideshow here. Oh. We have that pottery wheel, the new pottery wheel. It's like it's a projector of some sort. It's playing a movie. Playing a movie of some sort. Going through different load screens with the paintings. Cardi says, I will be adding even more control over FX settings like transparency, but that's a totally valid way to do it in the meantime. Okay. Okay, ooh, we're actually out in the courtyard. Wow, there's so much to see. So we kind of have like a foresty type of a feel to this place. We have trees, and so what they've done is they've added this kind of green mottled carpeting down here. Kind of makes it look like a forest floor. So really subtle things that you can do with that. We have magic specks flying out of the bed. Cool. Magic everywhere. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, that doesn't say... Oh, here's the sky. So, yes, you can add these amazing, you know, home-wide effects here. So we have the beautiful aurora up in the sky. Really impactful. Okay, gonna head up. Following the visual effects. So many of these gates have been added. Ooh, the moon's with the aurora too. Okay, I think maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Zeron says, "Man, I wish they made the default sky in our tame look like that." I know, it's so cool, isn't it? I'll peek inside the house really fast just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, a video disc. Yes, okay. Oh, there have been things added here. I thought it was done. So this is kind of clever. So the inside of this house is completely empty except for the visual effects. So they've added like statues with the visual effects. They've added, you know, flower boxes with the visual effects. They've added these flowing flowers here. I wonder if there's more stuff. There is more stuff. So kind of putting a lot of these on display in a clever way. Because I think they ran out of their item cap space, so they instead have just used these little alcoves to highlight a bunch of visual effects things. So we have weapons, we have a bow, we have an axe, we have a treasure chest, we have a divider of some sort. Might be some more on the other side. Okay, I think that's we have the instruments on display. All visual effects. Okay, I think that'll do it. Fun. Galileo says, JHart, you missed the master bedroom. Go into the big house. Wait. Oh, wait. I see stuff in the back. Wait, I'm gonna trip this. There's like a wire. Laser I'm gonna trip. Roll dodge through it. Probably should have jumped over it. Oh, we have... yeah, lots of visual effects going on in these alcoves. Like every single different one is a different effect. Oh well, even up there too. Wow, there's so many on display here. This is kind of cool. So it kind of lets you get a glimpse of lots of the different things that you can choose from. So we have like these panes and the windows, even some like creepy Daedric stuff. And walls and circles and portals and all sorts of cool stuff. Magical glows everywhere. Laser beams. Ooh. Dimensional rifts. All sorts of bubbles. So it's kind of like a display of everything. This is cool. Arnold says, I love the one of each approach back here. Such demo, yes. Okay. Supposedly I missed a master bedroom. Unless if that was a master bedroom. Galileo says I'm going to add landscaping too. Okay. Felicia says alcoves are good for those because you can walk around them to see them in 2D. Oh, yes. Okay, Galileo, did I miss anything? Galileo is one of our runners-up. One of our winners of 200,000 gold for our What the FX contest. I'm asking them if I missed anything. They said I missed it. I don't know where it is, though. Is it outside? Is it... It must be outside. Okay, I'm going back outside. Okay. Kind of a fun gallery in the villa itself, though. Okay, I missed something. Oh, thank you for the follow, the Poke Flynn. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our winner announcements for the What the FX contest. Oh, I see. Okay, there's a big house up there. Okay, cool. Getting decoration inspiration as we tour these amazing augmented homes. Okay, I see something up this way. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, cool. This has like a very three-dimensional look to it, so I could almost jump into the painting. This looks like a magical portal. Ooh, this is cool. I think it's like I can go to Hughesbane Can I go to use Bane? Not quite, but that looks really cool. So, not only did I miss this, I missed the main house too. Okay, where is it? Follow the rainbow. Oh, I'm supposed to follow the rainbow. I thought the rainbow didn't go anywhere. Okay, where's my rainbow at? Rainbow. Rainbow is outside. Okay, rainbow. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Rainbow goes this way? Uh-oh. There's something. There's something out this. I'll get to it one way or another. I see visual effects. I'm heading towards them slowly. It's probably not the right way. Okay, okay. There's something here. Some sort of a visual effect. Hope I can get through it. Ooh, more textures on the wall. Redwood texture. Floor texture. I think I went the wrong way. Okay, where am I going? There's supposed to be a... Like, I missed the main house somehow. It's somewhere in here. I'm getting colder. Oh no. Wait. Okay. You said to follow the rainbow. I see the rainbow. Rainbow points out that way. Oh. I'm so confused. I need help. Galileo says, JHart, there are stairs at the rainbow. I can't even jump over this. I'm too short. There we go. Oh, it's like secret. It's a little secret. See, I couldn't see this. Oh, secret. Kind of secret room. Ooh. Fancy. And just a couple subtle visual effects here and there, like this little door. Or the painting back there. Ooh, beautiful. The column being added too. Awesome. Cardinal says, this is my favorite part, just saying. That's really nice. Aha, I see the rainbow now. Beautiful bath area. Really well done with the Grand Citric Villa too. Adding the bubble effects in there. Beautiful sink. And that's not even like using the visual effects either. Really cool canopy bed using that gazebo. I love it. A big heart-shaped bubble bath hot tub. That's great. That's great. Beautiful. Now I think I've seen everything, right? Galileo, just confirm that. I like how the bubbles are pink. Really well done. It's a less than 3 bath. Yes, it is. Great. Okay, I'm just confirming. Okay, I think that will do it for our runners up. Now, okay. We're good. Now, so we've gone and seen the 7 runners up for the What the FX contest. Now we have our 3 winners left. So gone to 7 amazing homes. And amazingly, these were not the winners. So the main winners. Each of our runners up will get 200,000 gold. Now we're going to go to our 3rd place winner. Our 3rd place winner is Agrivar. Agrivar's Boulder Tree Refuge is our 3rd place winner. Will get 300,000 gold and our winners are also able to add an image to the FX
Much
library.
love to all of the runners-up. Equals P.
Equals P to you too, Cardinal05. Cardinal05, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for your support. Hey, you've done an amazing job putting the Essential Housing Tools add-on together. I love that you've been so dedicated to it. I hope you keep adding to it, but you've done so much with it already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Essential Housing Tools, you can do so much with it. And yes, and congrats to all of our runners-up. Hey, Agravar is here. Congrats. Agravar is our third place winner. Okay, this is Boulder Tree Refuge. Now, I see multiple places to go. It looks like there was like a hidden area back here. I'll start by going this way. Oh, hidden area is death. I don't like death. No, let me back out. Okay, they didn't trap me. I thought they were going to trap me in there. Ooh, okay. Now, let's not go that way. How about this way? Is there more death this way? There is more death this way. Okay. I just want to look at pretty things. Okay. Pretty things I feel are going to be this way. Obviously says it was tough to pick winners. I think that's what they're saying. Okay, up and up and up. I haven't really seen very many visual effects yet. I saw a couple of these little glowy things. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wow. Like these just steps of pools coming down. That's so cool. Just want to kind of like chill in them for a while. I love how it kind of has like a flow to it as well. Oh, I'm still dying. Of course I'm still dying. I get this. Is that going to happen on the other one too? Because I think I'm above it. Have to be careful. Have to be careful. Beautiful waterfalls. Can I get back up? Can I get back up? And with the glowy kind of firefly look to this place too. With all these glowy yellow lights. Can I get back up? Wait, are these triggered? Why did the Scuttlebloom respond to me? Huh. I don't know what they have going on with that. That's so cool. Carl says, so this concept is so unique and sexy. I love it. Oh, I think Agravar is here with me. I think that they have some animations. These Scuttleblooms might just be on a timer so that they're just kind of poking in and out. Wait. I see a coffer. Anything in the coffer? We have... Oh, we have confetti in the coffer. Nothing else.
Anything I can do.
Close that back up. Wow, this is... Wow, it just like keeps going. Just keeps going. There's so much going on with this place. It looks so... like I've transported to another place. Probably why it was one of the winners. It's just so done. So well done. Lash says, I love how the Scuttles live there. I know. Let's see, I see Vivek down there fishing. Kind of. He might be vanquishing a giant insect, but to me, from here, it kind of looks like he's fishing. That's his giant spear. Just love this. It's just such an enchanted look to it. Okay, I didn't miss anything, right? I want to make sure. I mean, it's amazing what Agrafar has been able to do to transform this place into something completely different. Something just like completely different. I see a gong. Does this activate anything? It might. It might not. Maybe it is the Scuttlebloom activator. Cardinal says, did you show him your crafting area? Crafting area. I did not see a crafting area. Agrafar says the gong does nothing yet. How about the frog collar? I love the frog collar. I love these hanging bottles coming off the tree, by the way. It's just like really subtle, but you have to love those bottles. Wait, there's something hidden here. They're saying there's a hidden crafting area. Uh-oh. I'll probably never find it because this place feels really huge. Even though it's really not that big. That's kind of like the cool thing about it, too. I might need help finding it if it's hidden. Come back down into the passageway. Okay. If I can find it. Okay, looking for a hidden area. Okay, I'll just start back at the beginning. Back at the beginning is where I'm at. Going up. Going up, going up. If I were a hidden place, where would I be? Where would I be? Where would I be? I don't know. Is it by the mantises? Oh no, I don't know where it is. Get back, ah! I can't win. I can't. Everything I do is wrong. Okay, going back down into the path. Back down into the path. Okay, here's a path. There's a path. It is right here. Is it hidden behind an animation? Because if that's the case, that's no fair. Oh, he's knocking on the boulder. He's making it move. That's cheating. That's no fair. You have to activate it for me to make that happen. I guess, wait, can I do that too? Can I do that too? Wait. Can I, if I know how to do that, does that work? If I do knock, does that work? Okay, I'm knocking. Does that make it work? Or does it only work for Agrafar? Let me in, let me in. Okay, Agrafar is going to open that up for me again. There he goes. Oh, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Well, no wonder I couldn't find it. Okay. So, yes, that's using the animations, which you can have triggers for. So the trigger for that was a knock command. So you knock on the door and it opens up for you. And you have a hidden space in here. So that's cool. That's cool. Oh, forgot to say open sesame. That's true. That's true. Elder Scrolls TV says, I heard there's some cool housing stuff going on here. Yes, we are just getting to our top winners for our What the FX housing contest, which we've just wrapped up. We've announced our 7 runners-up. We just toured Agavar's Boulder Tree Refuge, which was magically transformed. Also showed some of the animations, which is cool. And now we're going to go to our second place winner. Our second place winner, who is going to win 400,000 gold and opportunity to add some images to the essential housing tools. So that's going to be cool. Okay, our second place winner is Glassed. Glassed is our second place winner. Porting there now. Open Sesame. Yes. So we've seen a lot of houses so far. We've seen 8 houses so far. This one, according to our judges, is at least a little bit more fitting their criteria. So, and then we have our first place winner still after this. So I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
This is amazing. Gozubei with a subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Hope you've been enjoying this. Hope you are getting some decoration inspiration and finding out, like, all the amazing things that you can do with this. Okay, so we are in Glassed's home in Ebonheart Chateau. Oh, this is a big space. Wow, this is just a courtyard. Like, you're in here. Does this feel like a courtyard? This does not feel like a courtyard. Like, tinting everything. So I recognize these Eleanor ballroom floors, but what you can do is that you can use the visual effects to add a bit of a layer of color to it. And so it's all been kind of turned a little bit more like a burgundy color. And then adding these cool effects as well. Just want to say, this wreath alone, even without the visual effects, just using these crystals and these heads, that's really cool looking. And then you add to it, augment it with these visual effects. That's so cool. Yeah, so our second place winner in the What the FX contest is Glassed. Glassed is our second place winner. Congrats, big congrats. Wow, using all these statues, using all the Eleanor furnishings, this looks really impressive. And I'm really curious to see what they've done with the visual effects as we go around here as well. So we have this... I was going to say, a big, beautiful red tree back there. I know it's a Briarheart tree. I'm going to pretend it's not. It is a very beautiful painting back there. Bella, just don't look at the corpses. Anyway, we also have the floor here being modified with this kind of like flowery green texture here as well. So that's really cool. Oh no, maybe that's making a statement. Maybe DeBella corpses go hand in hand. Oh, that looks so cool though. Love the backdrop. Or keeping with this kind of like marble statue feel to this place. Ooh, I see switches. I want to activate them all. Do they do anything? They probably don't do anything. They look cool. I'm going to assume they don't do anything. Back how they were. Definitely has like a bit of a museum feel to it, right? I think it's supposed to be a museum. So we have a painting here, visual effect here, with the light here. Cardinal says he's got a ton of automation with the switches and hidden rooms, but he'd have to be there to demonstrate it. Oh no, that's okay. I was wondering about those switches. More paintings. That's so cool. Yeah, lots of things on display. Definitely giving off that museum look to it. Like having all the divines up there. And then this is in the Ebonheart Chateau, so, it's situated right on the volcano. So adding a few of those embers effects outside makes this place look a little bit more intimidating, like the ashes rising up from the volcano. So the visual effects are adding these embers, are adding the aurora out there. Just a glimpse of the outside. Maybe we'll be able to see more of the outside as we continue along here. And then just like, oh my gosh. I know. Beautiful museum. Most of this is actually just using the base game models. Really well done, though. I like the Perriite and then like little baby dragon glare. Oh, it's so cute. And then, oh my gosh, adding this huge window up above. Oh, that looks so cool. Gives it like this really exquisite look to it. Kind of like the layering of it too, and then you can still see a bit of the outside sky behind it too. Oh, so cool, so cool. Cardinal says that was... Oh, the skylight window up here. That was a lot of work, they say. Catatonia says, brilliant use of the stained glass. People calling it beautiful. It is, it is. There are apparently hidden rooms. That might be a bit of a problem for me if the homeowner isn't here. Oh. Okay, so we've seen the really nice statues down below. We have... As far as execution, this is really well done. So we have this Daedric chandelier, kind of the first sign, hey, maybe we're shifting focus. And then we have this, like, creepy Daedric portal door. Now, instead of the nice Alinor marble statue look, oh, we get into the dark side of things. We get into Molag Bal, we have chains, we have torture, we have spooky things. Creepy things. We have death and destruction. Again, augmented, beautiful use of all of these painting assets. You know, here we're highlighting some of like Cold Harbor stuff, Molag Bal stuff, cemeteries, things like that. So that's really a good transition. I love it. Firewoman says, Glassett has been working on this place a long time. I believe it. Cromwell says, it's such a nice museum. Even without the effects, it's stunning. I hear something odd. I don't know what that is. Let's see what this looks like without the effects. Yeah, so even without the effects, you can see that. But these paintings are being used as placeholders there for the frames, so that's really cool. Marcy. Let's see. Oh, it got dark. Really dark. Okay, does anybody know... Okay, if anybody's been in here, does anybody know of any other rooms I might have missed? Supposedly there are hidden rooms in here, and some of them might only be accessible if the homeowner is here to activate them. So, if you know... Let me know, because I don't want to miss anything, but I really do love this place. I'll poke around a little bit. And then we'll... Maybe there's something hidden back there. And then we'll go to our first place winner. Colonel says it's really well-rounded. Yes. Funky says, I had to go tour the place unfurnished and realized it was all outside of the main house. Yeah, this is all in the courtyard, too. I haven't even gone in the house. Cardinal says, I think there's a control room that overlooks the inner sanctum. Uh-oh. That's the problem. I don't know how to get anywhere else. LVC says, nope, you've seen everything you can see without animations. Oh, okay. Might have to come back here another time, because Glasshead needs to be here to activate some of the animations, but that's another cool thing that you can do with essential housing tools. So, okay, beautiful, beautiful museum. Love it. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now, we're going to get to our final winner, our grand winner. Our first place winner in the What the FX contest. Ooh. Our first place winner in the What the FX housing contest. Our first one. I think Cardinal05 is planning on doing some more of these, so hey, if you didn't get on this time, look out for it next time. Okay, our first place winner of 500,000 gold and the ability to add an image to the library of the effects, as well as a screenshot of their in-game character, which it'll be fun to see that, is... Lash. Lash is the first place winner. You can add favorites with this Essential Housing Hub, too. I mean, it's so cool that so much has been added to this. So, Lash is the first place winner. So, I'm excited. Tell Galen, fun place. Love the mushrooms here. I have a thing for mushrooms, so it's a good place for it. LVC says, Lash, your place was ridiculously, mind-blowingly fab. Everybody's congratulating them. Okay, here we go. Logging in. Okay, all the effects have loaded. I just want to say one thing, is going around here, what Cardinal did for me before this started was shared all the effects here from these houses, just using the hub. It was incredibly effective. Thank you. At being able to share all the visual effects data, so I could get these, and I have had no problems storing this. So this has been great. Oh, I want to thank Elder Scrolls TV for that gifted sub to Zephy Swing. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Mess with my lights and use all the spicy moo emotes. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, just popping in here. This is the first place winner. Lash is the winner. Gets all the kudos, all the credit. Now, as far as visual effects, you can see just how much has changed. Like all these vines, these guardians down here, intimidating as they are. Oh, Lash is here in the Twitch chat too. Oh, good. They say they're going to cry. Oh no. Okay, continuing along. Beautiful purple trees being added. Okay, so I want to just get a sense of this place. Okay, so the Tel Galen kind of has an outer courtyard, and then layers inside as well. Oh, beautiful use of the water falling down here, and then the pool. Even adding lily pads and everything looks so well done. I think I can get through this. But yeah, this wall is actually a visual effect, so you can actually go through that too. Ooh, I love the purple trees. Using some purple furnishings and then adding a bunch of purple trees and things with the visual effects as well. It's really cool. Wait, this is funny. It's like, spot the difference. That's too funny. It can be hard to get your hands on a lot of purple stuff, and, this place is, at 700 out of 700 on the item cap as well, so adding more purple plants and everything to the outside as well. Makes this place feel a lot more full. Did I get turned around? Am I going back the way I came? No, okay, good. Good. Zero Jump says, Essential Housing Tools, download it right now. We'll wait. Yes, you can do so much with it. You can do tons with Essential Housing Tools other than the visual effects. Main point of this contest was just highlighting the visual effects, but you can do a lot with it. Adding this fog effect here, adding yellow bubble effects. Oh, we've seen some of these like little whirlpools before, but you know, really shrinking it down here. That looks really fun. Okay, going out. Even all these gateways have all been added. All these archways. Adds to this dock immensely. Cardinal is saying that you can add 2,000 visual effects. Currently. Supposedly he could actually increase that. Let's see, FX metrics. How many have been used in this place? There have been... This home has 221 FX added to it. So, just kind of giving you a sense of all that you can do with it. Adding vines to the rocks. Aw, Pupper Love. Aw, they're so cute. Just overlooking the sea here. Okay, here's the Tel Galen Tower. Let's see, somebody says everybody could see those even if they don't have this add-on. No, you need the Essential Housing Tools add-on, and you'll need to have the effects shared with you by somebody. So what you can do is you can get the Essential Housing Tools has the Essential Housing Hub, and you can just share the effects. So either from your own home or from somebody that shared them with you. So you can share those. Okay. And we have a little rabbit family. They're all staring at me. Oh, they're adorable. They look like they're gonna attack me at any moment. So yes, all these little bunnies all have been added with the visual effects. Okay. Leave the bunnies to do their bunny things. Okay, I think we're gonna head into the tower. I think that's next plan. This is really amazing, though. Oh, so cool, so cool. It's like only one part of the build so far. Is there more around here? Okay, okay. Going into the house, More to see inside. More to see inside indeed. Wow. Cute Circus says, there are animals? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yes, there are little animals that have been added too. And they follow you around. So, some of the assets you can have that will turn with you. They're always staring, always there. Wow, even adding this kind of like magical boulder look to the background there. This place is incredibly immersive. I just gotta say, the decorating skills here are impressive. Filling up this pool with water and lily pads. Some really subtle effects going around too. And we have... Uh-oh. Okay. A suite. We have a suite. Go in the suite. Before and after. Okay. So, adding to... Uh-oh. The hard wood floor look to this place. So that's been changed. Adding these awesome windows. This is not a very good aquarium, I guess. It works, but I feel sorry for these fish. The little cute fish tank. Adding a little clownfish to this Cragglorn display case. It's kind of funny. Over here too. Oh, this place is cool. Oh, I see. We have access to the books on the top shelf. Really well done. Over there too. Beautiful suite. And more rooms. There's even more. Lash says, "Grr, the floor moved." Yeah, it is a little bit. Lash says the mini aquarium was a joke. Glad you got it. Should have been like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best aquarium I've ever seen." No, we've saw better aquariums even today. So it is cute though. Ooh, sweet rolls and cheese. Love the table here. Let's see, is this plugged off? Okay. Huh, interesting. It's like, this is an effect. It's like, I thought this was a door. I could like maybe go somewhere. It's like, no, this is just a visual effect that's been added as well. And like, most of this has been done even without the effects, so really well decorated. I think there's another... Wait, is that the exit? Okay, that's the exit. There's another... Okay, courtyard down here. or suite down here, suite down here. Wow, and what a suite. Wow, that's an amazing bed. Very well done. Love the coloring there, love the lighting in that. Again, adding these hardwood floors. Adding these windows, big beautiful windows. Huh, that's a really interesting way of making a wardrobe. Adding these dividers down below here. It's kind of like you're opening it up, right? Opening up the bottom part of this. That's like really well done. I think people will steal this idea. Having the wardrobes up above and then the dividers down below kind of opening up. That's really impressive. I've always been curious, like you see these wardrobes, it's like, hey, what's in these? Hey, clothes and stuff, right? Oh, they're even little kitties. Oh my gosh, there were little kitties in the closet. This must be something people don't know about. I only really see the bunnies, so seeing these little kitties. Oh, they disappear. Oh no, they're fading from my memory. Oh no. That's so cute. Ash says you can fit inside there. It looks like I can. Oh, I can. There we go. And be with the cats. Obviously don't turn and stare into my soul. Cardinal says, "Quick, Jay, it's not too late. Just put Lash out and lock the door. We'll move in later too." Just move in here. We have a toilet. Subtle. Well done though. Bath area. I love little kitties in the closet. Oh, that's so cute. Cuteness overload, Zero Dumb says. It is. Okay, there's more. There's an upper part to this place too, right? tell Galen is very big. There we go, going up. Pixie says, this feels like so many items with all the effects. I know, it feels so full. I mean, it is like super full. It's at 700 out of 700 plus of 200 plus visual effects. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Like, I've seen some amazing, like, research areas. This just brings it to life with these visual effects. We have, like, the Abyssal Pearl. Like, really reminds me of, like, the storyline from Somerset. Adding these geodes. You know, we have crystals on the shelves, and then we have, like, geodes added to the shelves as well. So, like, all these books have been added. Magical sticks. We have, like, we have, like, staves back here. They have little glows around them. That's just too cute. Those are really big. Are these supposed to be just like normal staves that you like, you know, go and PvE or PvP with? Could be. This might be just like what a normal Giuliano stave looks like. Oh, this is so... This is really something else, is what it is. Adding all these Daedric runes here. Oh, so the nice thing about this is kind of coming up with clever backdrops for this. So we have this seal here, and then, but it's being on the back of, I think it's like a wolf plaque, but it has this nice circular texture on the bottom of it, so you can kind of figure out furnishings that you can use as backdrops and put your visual effects on top of them. Or you can just put them on the ceiling or on the walls, so, or the floors, or wherever. Oh, cool. We have like dragon eggs, and they're like summoning this dragon. Beautiful seal on the floor there. Oh. Magical bamboo plant. Could be. Oh, maybe it's just a magical plant of some sort. They look like really oversized staves. This one gives you a plus 299 spell damage. If you can wield it. It might be plants. It might be plants. Crazy straws. That they are. Wow, these awesome plumes. You know, coming out of these, like... I mean, it could be like spores being released. Like a big cloud of mushroom spores. I hope it's just magic, because otherwise it looks a little deadly. Well, it looks a little deadly anyway, but yes, using these big plumes of colorful smoke. Making sure I'm not missing too much from Twitch chat. Beautiful library, research area. More runes on the wall. Trying to decipher them. Okay. And I think that will be it. Oh, even the wall on the way back out, of course. Magical doorway. Oh, so cool, so cool. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up here, and then we'll do some giveaways for Twitch chat. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank, first of all, Cardinal05, the add-on developer of Essential Housing Tools, and so all these visual effects have been added with the visual effects module in Essential Housing Tools. Get Essential Housing Tools. If you do anything in ESO with housing, you can add animations, you can add visual effects, you can add scenes, you can place items in geometric shapes or place them, very precisely. You can access this hub to port to your friends' houses and things like that, and you can share the FX data. So Essential Housing Tools keeps getting better and better. Kernel 05 is an amazingly talented add-on developer, and just very, very quick and professional, friendly. I can't say enough good things about Kernel 05. I think this gives us a glimpse of like where ESO housing base game could go. Like there's so much that could go on with this. I hope that it gives me a lot of hope about the future of ESO and housing. I want to thank all of our amazing winners. Everybody that entered too. Everybody that entered, and we had a lot of entries for this contest. I want to thank everybody that took the time to enter. And thank you to all of our winners. We had our runners-up: Galileo, Cresea, Delphinia, Snow Fairy Wings, Tehuantl, Zero Dome, and Zenithas. They've each won a bunch of gold here. And our 3 winners: Agrivar, our 3rd place winner; Glassed, our 2nd place winner; and Lash, our 1st place winner. Thank you so much. And thank you to the Divine Design Alliance Guild, who judged this and put up a bunch of the prize funds for this. And yeah, great housing guild. If you're on PCNA, reach out to Woobin, who is the guild leader there, or me if you need to. If you want to get to the Divine Design Alliance Guild, they really were a backbone for this. A lot of the entries came from that guild, so yes, very amazing, very amazing. And yeah, so have fun with housing, have fun with Essential Housing Tools, and make it price your own, make it magical, do what you want with it. You can do so much with it, and look forward to more contests going forward. So that'll be it for now. Take care and stay spicy.